Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, YAHAWADAH. Double honors to the elders and apostles at GMS who rule well. Peace, blessings, salutations to you, elect Akim, pushing his word, doing his work, truth and sincerity. This lesson I wanted to make. I'm gonna take my gum out so I can. You know what I'm saying? The water Mashai for let me do another video. I wanted to do a video, and the act of today being Christmas and you know here, you know, and people following it. Just real quick, just give how associate that Christmas is in the Bible, you know, and what it talks about, primarily breaking down the tree, how it goes back to pagan customs, you know. You know, people follow it in all ignorance. You know, it's a whole month and a half, basically after Thanksgiving, celebrating Christmas. You know, and when you ask a person why they celebrate Christmas, you get a few answers. It's either one, it's for the kids. You know, it's for the kids. They get gifts. Another one is because it's Jesus Christ's birthday, or you know, it's a day that you can get together with your family and things of that nature. All those aren't good excuses to celebrate Christmas. You see, and it's kind of backwards because even when you really think about it now, it's like, okay, even atheists celebrate Christmas, but Christmas is supposed to be a Christian custom. But the Bible doesn't deal with Christianity or Christmas. So it's just one big mind F, you know, here in America. And I was getting some gas earlier, and I was talking to this so-called white man. They lost their keys. You know, he asked me, what does Christmas mean to me? And me, I just wanted to play incognito. You know, I wanted to, didn't want to talk very much. But I was just like, yeah, you know, gave him some pretty vague answers. And he said, well, you know, besides Jesus Christ, you know, he tried to tell me that it's for Jesus Christ, things of that nature. So, you know, the Jesus that they talking about, maybe he does agree with Christmas, but the Jesus, the God of the Bible, he doesn't agree with Christmas. And, you know, myself, it's something, I don't know, I you know, never really wanted to deal with holidays in that nature, because for one, I didn't think it's genuine. I don't think it's sincere from the heart. I just think it's a certain day that people certain days Esau puts up in the society, and people follow it, you know, and they really do it just to keep up with the Joneses. It's not really sincere from their heart. Maybe because of competition, maybe because of acknowledgement. There's not anything rooted that's honest with it, and people are going broke for some gifts to give to some mediocre bad kids who, quite frankly, they don't deserve it. You know, deserve all those things that you're giving them. You see, even the youngest to the oldest one. You know, you got a kid that's been bad and been an a-hole all year, and spoil them with gifts, and people that you don't talk to throughout the year and that you say you love, but they fly in and you see them It's, you get drunk and people all up on their overdosed on their pills so they feel good, and tomorrow got to go back to work. Take all the lights down, take all the tree down. No, the Negroes are going to keep the tree up to about March. So, but it's not a custom, man. That's even worth it, and it's against the scriptures. Jeremiah 10:1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of the heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. For the customs of the people are vain, which one cutteth a tree out of the forest, and the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe, they deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that is it move not. So there you have it. That's talking about how they cut that tree out of the forest or wherever they have it. If you can afford it, and they deck it out with their different gold balls, silver balls, and trinkets and things of that nature. That's what that's talking about. And they hammer it to the ground so it doesn't move. Put a star on top. You see, I was never really, that's not really interesting, to me, man. Back in the day, I was always into sports, so I would be forced, even if I didn't want to practice or to work out, or to do other things on these different holidays. So it's kind of fascinating to not even give a hoot about these holidays. I even got a treadmill for Christmas one time. Man, they are, verse 5. They are upright as the palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born, because they cannot go. But be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither also is it them to do good. So that tree is just veneration of Nimrod, the god of Nimrod, which is a wicked heathen according to the scriptures. But people don't understand where the origins go back to. They don't really care. They're ignorant to it. They don't. Most people are pretty stupid. Just being honest, you see. So, we were ignorant one time, but the Lord put that understanding on us. Also women too, and children, who don't fall into the trap of these holidays, you see. And I want to say, there's all types of evil things surrounding Christmas. You have Krampus, the demon, the European folklore demon, that as many Krampus is an actual deity who works beside the so-called Santa Claus, which really don't exist. And Saint Nick is an actual person, but Santa Claus itself doesn't exist. But they have Krampus demon, you see. Basically Baphomet, they say Jesus Christ's birthday was today, which is not true. More than likely he was born around the Passover, you see. So, it's an actual, tree, that they put up, man, that don't mean jack. Putting the presents underneath the tree, basically venerating Nimrod. It goes back to the whole story, man, you see. But Christmas is not going to be banned or outlawed until America is destroyed. So, someone says Merry Christmas to you, and you understand, got given the understanding. Just say, you too, or just say thank you, or just respond in a way. You don't have, You don't have to go back and forth with them, argue with them, because they're mindless vessels. They're empty souls. They don't understand. So don't go back and forth. And that's not to be like dehumanizing or whatever the case may be, but it is what it is, man. It says, verse 6, for as much there is none like unto thee, O Lord, thou art great, and thy name is great in might. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's the only scripture I really wanted to go into, man. You see? Because it's just like beating a dead horse, telling you people that you ain't supposed to be